Oh, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy, your man's Toxic Gamer 331 back at it with another video. Gosh, it's a little bit bright in here, but whatever. And today I'm going to do my list, if you couldn't tell, Marvel related with my boys right here. We are going to rank I don't know how to put this into words. All 9 episodes of What If. There you go. And, yeah. So what If is about is, it changes events in the MCU and, like, different multiverses and stuff. And says, what if this happened instead, if you couldn't tell by the title. And, the Watcher guides us through these vast new realities, as he says in his dark kind of voice. But anyways, before I get to the list, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, ring the bell for all notifications, and feel free to comment and let me know your ranking of all 9 episodes in the comment section if you want to, and if the comment box is available, which I still don't know how to do that. But anyways, let's dig in. So, with my least favorite out of all 9 episodes, I picked the first episode, Captain Carter. Now, I know this is like the first episode of the What If series, but it's just, how would I say this? The thing with it is they like kind of took a safe route and went with the most basic what if. And yeah, just compared to the other what if episodes, it doesn't, it's not as good, to say the least. It's a little, the other ones are more entertaining, but this one's like a little bit boring, if I have to be honest with you. But yeah, so in this multiverse, in this one universe, it says, what if if Steve Rogers did not take the super soldier serum and Peggy Carter took it? And yeah, that's what happens, and she becomes Captain Carter, while Steve becomes Iron Man back in that time. So, yeah, but if I were to rank this one out of 10, I'll give it a good 6. I'll give it a good 6. Number 8 is the What If Killmonger Saved Iron Man episode with, oh no, I don't have Iron Man there, with this guy's cousin right here. I don't know if you can see Black Panther, but there he is. And this episode is about, yeah, I already said what if it was about. And, so basically, in the main sort of the first Iron Man, what would happen if Killmonger would have been there and saved him from that time? And what ended up happening was that Tony and him kind of became close, and Tony made him his kind of close friend, and they worked on projects and stuff. But you later find... Oh, I forgot to say, a massive spoiler alert, by the way, for the episodes, if you've not seen the episodes. And, later you find out that Killmonger is actually planning to kill off Tony Stark, and Rhodey, and also he ended up killing his own cousin, too. So, yeah. And he ended up going back to Wakanda, pretending like he didn't kill T'Challa, and started facing Tony's robots that he made to basically protect Wakanda, or make him seem like he's a hero now. For number 7, I put What If Thor Was an Only Child? Now, this episode. So, all the other episodes kind of have like a little bit more sadness and darker moments to it, to say the least. This one just like is the most happiest, realistically, where Thor came to Earth while his dad was in the Odin's Leaf and his mom was on vacation, and threw a big party on Earth for everybody to come and stuff, and everybody's trying to get him to leave because he's interrupting lifestyles and stuff, and and later in the episode, Captain Marvel even comes to say, excuse me, Thor Odinson, you have to leave now. We're kind of, what'd she say? She said, yeah, I think you should go party on your own world, sir. So, and they ended up fighting in, multiple stuff, and yeah. So number 6 is what if Earth lost Earth's mightiest heroes, which is where this one's a big spoiler alert. Where if all the Avengers got killed by an person, which I'll get to later, where they all die mysterious deaths, like, and Nick Fury is trying to find out who's killing all of the Avengers, and he finds out that also the person is going for him too. So he asks help from this man right here, Loki, to basically find out who did it, and actually who did it was pretty interesting choice, to say the least. Hank Pym. Now, I thought that was pretty good, pretty interesting that they picked him out of everybody, and you find out why he did it, and why he did it was because S.H.I.E.L.D. wouldn't take care of Hope Van Dyne, I think, and he seeks revenge upon the Avengers and stuff. And yeah, at the end of the episode, what ends up happening is Loki becomes the kind of ruler of that world. That's how it ends. Number 5 is basically the Avengers Infinity War of What If episode, technically, where what if Ultron won? And it's on a universe where Hawkeye and Black Widow are facing all that's left of Ultron's goons and stuff, and yeah, and trying to, because what ended up happening was Ultron ended up getting all 5 Infinity Stones, or is it 6? I forgot how many there was. And he ends up finding the Watcher, who's watching all the vast realities and stuff, and Ultron's going like, breaks out of the world, and it goes like, so many vast new realities to conquer. And Uatu, the Watcher, is going like, no, I can't let you do that. Go back, please. Don't mess up the time things and stuff. It's pretty cool. Number 4 is Doctor Strange. This one, I think, is the most saddest ending of all the What If episodes, and the most, it's not really that much disturbing for me, but probably a whole lot disturbing for some other people, where it's titled, What If Doctor Strange Lost His Heart? Where what would have happened if he lost, what's that girl's name? She's played by Rachel McAdams. What's her name? Christine Palmer. There you go. And Doctor Strange, a few years later, is trying to get her back in any way possible. And in that universe, he finds a way, and he thinks he has to abduct all these mysterious creatures so he can save Christine. But the ending is basically he killed his whole entire world, basically, trying to bring her back. And everybody in that universe disappears, and he ends up getting trapped in this big sort of ball. And he says to the Watcher, why can't you do anything? And you'll find out later and stuff. Number 3, I actually was interested in this episode from the start, and it did not disappoint whatsoever. It is Star-Lord as T'Challa. T'Challa as Star-Lord, not Star-Lord as T'Challa. Gosh. So, in the universe, the Ravagers end up going to Wakanda searching for Peter, but Peter's not there, and T'Challa's saying, "Oh, I want to explore space. You said you are from space," and that's where, in that universe, he becomes Star-Lord. And this episode 2, I feel like, is pretty happy as well, but not as you kind of, and yeah, this was at the end of the episode after it ends, which what happens is, yeah, they end up winning and stuff, and Ego ends up finding Peter. And how the episode, at the end credits, they do a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. And yeah, it was very nice that they did that. Number 2, this one I was arguing with number 1 because it was very hard to decide, because I loved both of these episodes. But for number 2, the ending wasn't bad, but it was just made you go like, oh no, that's not good whatsoever. And that episode I'm talking about is What If Zombies. Now, it's in this universe, Bruce Banner got back from, or that moment in Avengers Infinity War where he just escapes Thanos. He's going to Earth to warn everybody, but instead, it's a zombie apocalypse in that world, and he ends up in Doctor Strange's Coliseum and finds the cloak, and they find other survivors who are also heroes, like, for example, Spider-Man, Winter Soldier, Sharon Carter, Happy Hogan. What's that guy's name from Ant-Man? The guy that goes like, Bobby Yaga! And Vision and Black Panther. I think that, and Ant-Man, who's just a head in that episode. And they end up trying to escape. And Wasp is there too. And a whole lot of people they lose on the way, but they're trying to get to this one place where they think they can find a cure. And how the episode ends is you see a zombie version of Thanos, which has the Infinity Gauntlet with all 6 stones in it. And apparently, even though you're a zombie, you can use your powers still. So, yeah, that's not going to be good. Well, not all 6 stones, but they have the Mind Stone, and they're trying to bring it there to fix everything, but they didn't quite. We don't know if they won or they didn't win. Number 1 I put is what if the Watcher broke his oath? Where this is kind of the Avengers Endgame episode of What If, where it kind of brings all the episodes together, and where the Watcher is selecting everybody from episodes to come face Ultron together to stop him from ending all different realities, excuse me. And so they obviously pick T'Challa as Star-Lord, Thor from the Thor party realm. They also pick who else? I'm blanking out today, guys. Sorry. Gosh. Doctor Strange helped gather them together because the episode ending to episode 8 with Ultron. And they also pick Captain Carter too, and yeah, and I thought this part was a little bit unnecessary, but they picked a Gamora from a world that they didn't even talk about at all. So yeah, and they end up fighting Ultron or trying to save them, and they end up picking Watcher picks up Captain Killmonger too. So yeah, it's a good episode, and the ending is they all win, and yeah, it's a happy ending. And well, I hope y'all enjoyed my ranking of every single episode of What If with my boys here today. Captain America, Vision, yeah, whatever, so on and so forth. Let me know your favorite What If episode down below if you want to. And anyways, I should be coming out with another video soon, and be on the lookout for that. But I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Oh.